match underway for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tonight could be the night for Sasha Banks. She's been waiting so long for this opportunity, and tonight, the opportunity's knocking on her door.
Tonight could be the night Sasha finally realizes she is inferior to the Queen. One-on-one for the championship for the first time ever. Two long-time rivals.
These two women know each other so well. They're going to be able to meet each other at every single opportunity.
It's going to get gritty. It's going to get dirty, as we see from the opening bell. These two trying to out-muscle one another.
I don't know if that's a smart move from Sasha Banks.
Almost a slightly conservative approach. Neither one of these two want to make any early mistakes.
Can't afford to make any mistakes. And Charlotte backing Sasha into the corner.
Create a little bit of an opening here.
Banks out of the way. Banks with the roll-up, shoulders down on Charlotte, who kicks out.
Banks is going to have to do just that. Rely on her quickness.
Well, that just goes to show how evenly matched these two competitors are with the WWE Women's Championship on the line.
Maybe evenly matched, but Charlotte has the bigger resume and the ally in her corner tonight. That's right. Bayley made a guest appearance last night at Battleground, but come on the challenger. Great officiating as the rep noticed she was on the ropes. Oh. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
Is it fun? Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Popped up. Meteora. Some early troubles for the Queen, but she's come back from tougher.
Yeah, but the boss has determination like few. Other competitors here in WWE. That could be trouble for Charlotte.
Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
All the way up and around the world. A thing of beauty from Sasha.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Oh, God, face first. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder. Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Up and Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky. Snapmare.
Guys, Charlotte is realizing this is her biggest challenge yet.
The Queen is realizing she might be dethroned.
Strong words from Banks earlier tonight as she claimed that Charlotte's been dodging her ever since both women set foot in WWE last year.
That's not a claim, Michael. It's a fact. In the last 10 months, these two have been in WWE. Charlotte has yet to face Sasha one-on-one before tonight. That's just absurd.
That's because Charlotte had plenty of other, more deserving challengers like Natalya and Paige. Those are women with accomplished WWE resumes, while all the quote-unquote boss has done is lose and complain. For the win to retain Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She's not done yet.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Nice back rotation suplex.
I'm so glad to be calling this match the first Raw of a new era. New GMs, new stars, new titles, and hopefully a new women's champ.
The new titles Renee alluded to includes the Cruiserweight Championship, but also the Universal Championship, which will be decided at SummerSlam. The question is, which of these two women will carry this title into the biggest party of the summer? Striker!
Renee, you and I were both there for the beginning of this relationship between Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah, we have, Graves. They've grown into the ring together. They've evolved together. Unfortunately, they've evolved into two different things.
And by that, you mean that Charlotte has evolved into a champion while Sasha has evolved into a egotistical loser.
Good one, Graves. Charlotte's found success and she's evolved into the dirtiest player in the game, much like her father. Meanwhile, Sasha's evolved into one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
Oh, stomping away. Boom, a forearm smash. Oh, huge big boot. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break their arm. Just 6 days ago, SmackDown Live hosted the WWE Draft. Raw's second pick of the night was Charlotte. Raw picked 7 other competitors before picking up Sasha Banks. That has to be bothering the boss.
Oh, definitely does. Sasha calls herself a legit boss, so the fact that other superstars were deemed as more valuable has to be painful for Banks. Frankly, I think Charlotte deserves the higher draft spot.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder. Beautiful drop kick. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
You guys brought up Charlotte getting picked before Sasha in the draft, and I think Sasha finds inspiration from it, not anger. It's put a huge chip on her shoulder, and she wants to prove her worth right out of the box.
That's right, Renee. Winning that title and beating the first woman picked in the draft will prove that Banks is the boss.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh, wow. Down to the floor.
Can I just point out how absurd it is that Sasha Banks has not had a one-on-one title opportunity until tonight? She's been here for 10 months.
Hey, Banks has had her chances. For example, she had a triple threat at WrestleMania where she failed to win the title. The women's roster here has never been bigger, and sometimes you have to seize an opportunity like a triple threat or a fatal four-way.
I should mention that WrestleMania match Corey's alluded. The champion into the cover. And the shoulders up.
Gonna take more than that.
Charlotte has been unstoppable for almost an entire year. She's been a champion here for 307 consecutive days. That's the longest reign since Trish Stratus held the previous women's championship.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, Cole? She won the Divas title last year, retired it at WrestleMania, won the women's championship the same night, and has been successfully defending it for a month. That is why she's the queen.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a
Oh, and a knee. And another. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Listen to this place.
hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's gonna break her arm.
There's a lot to be said of Charlotte's title dominance. As you guys mentioned, yes, she's currently the owner of the longest reign in over a decade, but reigns are meant to end, and the boss is the biggest threat yet.
Renee, you're the best because that's true. A decade ago, a young upstart by the name of Mickie James ended Trish's record reign and became legendary. Sasha can make history herself here tonight, too.
Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
I am so glad to see Sasha finally get her opportunity tonight. Charlotte's been hiding behind Dana Brooke, making the boss face her lackey with vague promises of opportunity.
Lackey? I want to make sure Dana Brooke knows what you said about her, Renee. Charlotte made Sasha fight Dana to prove herself. Then she made them face off again to make sure the first time wasn't a fluke. It was simple as that. That's not hiding.